Igniting across the United States a day after a white police officer in New York City was cleared of the chokehold death of an unarmed black man. Right now, protests are taking place there, and here in Washington, D.C., this is a live look at Washington, D.C., in Chicago and in many other cities. Demonstrators are marching through major streets, snarling traffic in some cases. They're crying injustice in this case and in the one in the U.S. state of Missouri. Liling has more now from New York City on the growing outrage.
I can't breathe! I can't breathe!
Protesters chanting the words heard from Eric Garner just moments before he lost consciousness and died after being placed in a police chokehold.
NYPD!
Hundreds of demonstrators were out in force Wednesday night in protest, calling the New York Police Department out for racism and police brutality.
Hands up, don't shoot! Hands up, don't shoot!
The protests come a little more than a week after another grand jury cleared a white police officer in the shooting death of unarmed black teenager Michael Brown in Ferguson, Missouri. The two grand jury decisions not to indict white police officers involved in the deaths of unarmed black individuals over such a short period of time has incensed racial tensions and fueled outrage against police aggression, also prompting calls for change from the city's mayor and civil rights leaders.
We want the Justice Department and the federal government to deal with the fact that the grand jury systems on a state level are broken and seem to lack the capacity to deal with police when you are dealing with questions of criminality and killings.
We'll be changing how our officers talk with residents of the city, changing how they listen, slowing down some interactions that sometimes escalate too quickly.
New York City's police union criticized earlier comments made by the city's mayor, saying he failed to support officers while they serve their civic duty to protect the public. The NYPD is conducting its own internal investigation, and on the federal level, the U.S. Justice Department is also looking into the case, as it is doing with the Ferguson shooting. Liling, CCTV, New York.